Hello everybody, this is Carl Wolston with the Center for Social Leadership. Thanks for giving me just a couple of minutes to explain something to you that I think can have a profound impact on the way you're making money, the difference you're having in society. We have an upcoming seminar called The Economics of Influence. It's on April 25th in Salt Lake City. You can register on thesocialleader.com. I want to take just a second and tell you about tangible takeaways that you're going to get. What I want to first do is ask a couple of key questions. Are you out of a job? Are you in a job that you're not happy with? Is the company you're with kind of on the downslope? Are you looking to be an influencer in the office? I know you see problems, but are you bringing solutions to the table to help fix things? All of these, do you own a business or work in management with a business that you really want to improve the way you connect to your customers, and are you having trouble getting the eyes of the consumer right now? How do you keep it once you have it? All these questions we are going to be talking about. This is going to be an incredible day, unlike any other seminar you've ever attended, because what we do is we get the education we're talking about inside of you. This isn't about just coming to an event, hearing some people talk. You go home and then 2 days later, I don't know what to do. We want to come away with some real tangibles for each of you. To do that, we do this in a couple of ways. One is we have you read 3 books ahead of time. Even if you just 2 days before the event you register, you should still be able to get these in, because we have 2 ebooks that we want you to read, and then we have a larger book called A Whole New Mind. It's an incredible read. But specifically, what we want to really hit on is how to become a leader in your circle of influence, the people you know. How do you grow your business? How do you grow your influence? How do you take what you're good at and monetize it, what Good to Great calls an economic engine? How do you create an economic engine about the things that you're good at, that you can provide value to society? Now, we're not talking about the kind of business where you manipulate, you oversell, you're bugging people. We're talking about the type of business where you're taking tangible things that are of good, solid value, and you're delivering them to customers. How do you build that kind of thing? How do you be the influencer? How do you catch their attention and keep it, and build databases that will land you better jobs, make your business extremely more successful? How do you build your database within a business? The entire day is going to be around these concepts, and do it in a way that aligns with being a social leader, being a person that's making a difference and not just manipulating. So let me talk real quick about the books that we want you to read. One is called Hub Mentality. The other is Social Leadership, put out by thesocialleader.com. And then the third is A Whole New Mind. The first ebook is Hub Mentality. Stephen Palmer and myself co-authored this book. It is about how to create cutting-edge relationships with customers, how to move from a transaction mentality of just a sales mentality to interaction with and developing deep relationships with your customer base. Now, we originally wrote that just for businesses, but we're also in this event taking it and talking about it for specific individuals. How do you create your circle of influence larger? How do you create a larger database? How do you become the influencer within your influence? How to leverage social media, Twitter, Facebook, other email, websites, how to take all of these cool tools that are out there that don't replace relationships, but just facilitate relationships. We're then going to go also into the Social Leadership book, which specifically talks about the profound difference that we as average citizens can have when we're running businesses the right way, when we're working with, we understand key principles and relationships and how to interact with others, and then how to impact society and community at the same time, and how all these three can fit together if you have a mentality that really is about being a social leader rather than just profiteering at the expense of your customers. So we're also going to go in depth into education and pivotal role learning, the act of learning what to learn, how to learn, how that plays a role in you being a larger influence. So you have value to deliver to others on an ongoing basis. They say those who are leading the web right now and having the larger influence, not only do they have great products and services, but they become online publishers to some extent. That's one of the ways they're getting influence. It's not the only other way. There's lots of ways to develop influence. We're going to be talking about those, and we want to come away with tangibles for each of you. Now, this event, like I said, is unlike any other in that we're going to be doing specific things that will help each of you get it inside. One is, of course, we're going to be doing some lectures and talking about it, but then there's going to be discussion about that. So in the lectures, we're going to be because you've already read it, we can be taking questions and talking about it and getting an insight. Then we're going to be doing some book discussions specifically around topics of the books and how it applies to your specific situation. Then we're going to be also doing what we call simulations, which talk about they put us into specific, like the word says, simulations, where there's some problems going on and we need to fix them, and everybody has various roles, and it really makes you get out of your shell and apply it. So if you want to have a profound difference, if you want to come away with a new way of looking at finding that perfect job, of living your passion at the same time as you're providing value to society, and really do that in a sustainable way and improve your economics. This is the seminar for you, April 25th. You can see the pricing on the website.